Okay, this is a Christmas spirit tarot spread reading. Mostly talking about what you want to happen on Christmas. If you don't believe in Christmas or you don't celebrate it, need not apply. There will be other tarot card readings you can watch, but this is just for fun, as always, because I myself don't celebrate Christmas, but my mother does, so it's one of those things. Anyway, let's start off with the first question and get this rolling. We have, what is your secret wish this Christmas? We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is, it is possible to obtain a bright future by doing your very best. Rush into action without fearing failure. So I feel like there's some type of light here. I feel like you might be like inspired maybe to do something that's a little bit out of your range usually of activities or projects that you usually do. Maybe it's something that might be kind of like a honey-do list if you're married or you have a partner. But you're trying to expand your horizons in some way, I feel. So there's that. Also, number two, we have how can you make your wishes come true? We have the Emperor. The Emperor, um, the Emperor is if you have the urge to call someone names or lash out at somebody, verbally hold back. If you don't, both parties will go through a painful experience. So there's some type of wind. I feel like you had to get out some aggression in some way, shape, or form. Usually people either exercise or they do address certain issues in their relationship or with certain people in a very, you know, very down to earth way. Let's put it to you that way. I myself can't do that because, some people are brainless idiots. But anyway, so there's a lot. Some people might be loading you up with things to do, and you're just like, I'm not having that either. So, it's it's trying to get your point across without being mean, but at the same time, you might have to in order to free up your time to do other things for your friends and family. Also, to participate in activities you've always wanted to do. So, there's that also. So what advice does Spirit have for you this Christmas? We have the Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse is let nature take its course. Your energy is low. Stop overbooking your schedule and take a day off to socialize so that you can rest. Even if you lead a fast paced life, you still need to find time to relax. So, like, I'm going to say this with a lot of people around the holiday season, they're overstimulated or they have to do too many things because, some people are too into the season, as they say. With me, it's like, this is like motivation. This isn't like the full sprint run. It's like this is motivation. I'm walking through it. I'm not overexerting myself here. I'm not doing this and I'm not doing extra shit. I might cook for my family. I might make cookies and that's about it. I don't overexert myself too much. I have been trying to make a Yuletide cake, which is, the Yule log cake. But as far as I'm concerned, I'll get it one day. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need to make this for like a centurion meal or whatever. But yeah, it's something that I have to conceptualize and then vision and then make. Usually, how I make food is I want it to taste how I believe it should taste. With my meatloaf, I added salsa to it, mixed it together, and there's meatloaf. I don't try to follow any rules when I cook. I kind of want it to taste like something I would actually eat in like a day-to-day fashion, not like, oh my gosh, let's follow a recipe. So I'm that kind of chef, and it usually works out. But yeah, if you're not as conceptual as that, you do have to kind of follow a little bit of a schematic. It's never like a bad idea, but it's like if you're not seasoned to what flavors you want it to taste like and stuff, then you might have trouble getting it to um, your liking, you know. But yeah, I think overall you kind of are trying to do stuff that you want to do and be able to be flexible at some points. But you might have to take a couple days off because of overstimulation or the fact that you want to do something else. Especially at work when like your boss wants a lot out of you and you're just like, nah. But anyway, Cancer, this is your reading, and don't overexert yourself. You might need a nap. I always need a nap. But yeah, it's due to stress. You know, you can't be cranky and be in the Christmas spirit. It just doesn't work that way. And you can't overexert yourself to a point of muscle aches or accident or fatigue. Okay, so just be warned. I'm telling you this now because I've been a part of that myself. That's my mom. See you later.